Las Vegas, a city of neon lights, luxury hotels, casinos, parties, and millions of tourists. But behind the glittering lights and never-ending nightlife, this city hides a side that most visitors never see. A darker side, a haunted side. Tonight, we're diving deep into the top 10 most haunted places in Las Vegas. You should never visit alone. These aren't fictional stories, and they're not ghost house tourist attractions. These are real locations, with real eyewitness accounts, paranormal reports, and creepy histories that even locals warn you about. So grab your headphones, dim the lights, and get ready, because some of these places are closer to the Las Vegas Strip than you think. 10. The Mob Museum, Echoes of the Underworld. The Mob Museum, officially known as the National Museum of Organized Crime and Law Enforcement, is one of Las Vegas' most popular tourist spots today. But what many visitors don't realize is that the building has its own dark past. Before it became a museum, the building served as the Las Vegas Post Office and Courthouse, home to some of the most intense criminal trials in the city's history. Many mobsters were prosecuted here, and the courtroom energy still feels heavy. Even decades later, visitors have reported sudden temperature drops inside certain exhibits, footsteps following them when no one is around, whispers in empty hallways, objects shifting slightly on their own. The most famous paranormal hotspot inside the museum is the Valentine's Day Massacre Wall exhibit, featuring real bricks from the site of the infamous Chicago mob killing. Multiple staff members claim the same thing. People walk out of that room feeling like someone is standing right behind them. Whether it's energy from the objects inside or the building's judicial past, nobody knows. But one thing is certain, you do not want to be alone in the basement after dark. 9. Bally's Las Vegas, the hotel built over a tragedy. Bally's Hotel, previously called MGM Grand, sits directly on the Las Vegas Strip. Tourists pass through every hour, but very few know what happened on this land. In 1980, the original MGM Grand suffered one of the worst hotel fires in U.S. history. Over 80 people died, and many more were injured. After the fire, the hotel was rebuilt and renamed, but paranormal experiences continued. Guests have reported smelling smoke in rooms that had no fire, hearing people banging on walls yelling, "Help!" Elevators stopping on floors with nobody there, TV turning on with emergency alert static. One security guard said he once saw a figure walking through the hallway wearing outdated clothing, but when he approached, the man vanished into the wall. Hotel staff refused to talk openly about it, but online forums from tourists tell the story clearly. The energy inside Bally's is not fully at peace.
8. Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. Objects that shouldn't exist together. YouTube and paranormal fans will recognize this instantly. Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum contains some of the most notorious cursed objects in the world, all gathered under one roof. Some of these include the debug box called the world's most haunted object, Peggy the doll, Charles Manson's belongings, rooms from demonologist Ed and Lorraine Warren's collection. Visitors often faint, cry, or experience headaches in specific rooms. Staff members confirm that certain sections cause sudden emotional shifts in people. There are even rules before entering. No provoking, no touching anything, no entering alone, no filming without permission. You must sign a waiver. People claim they feel watched, hear breathing, see shadows move, sense something following them home. Whether the objects are truly cursed or the atmosphere plays with your mind, the museum remains one of Las Vegas' most unsettling locations. 7. Red Rock Canyon, Spirits of the Desert. Just outside the Neon City lies Red Rock Canyon, a place of stunning natural beauty and deep indigenous history. But beyond its scenic trails, locals have whispered legends for centuries. Native American tribes believed this land held spiritual gateways, places where the physical and spiritual worlds connect. Some visitors report seeing shadow figures during sunset hikes, hearing chanting coming from the rocks, feeling an invisible presence watching them. Late-night hikers have claimed to see a woman dressed in white wandering the desert and vanishing when approached. Park rangers also avoid certain areas after dark due to strange, unexplained sounds. This isn't a horror attraction. Red Rock Canyon is real, ancient, and spiritually powerful. And if the stories are true, it's also haunted. 6-6. The old Las Vegas Mormon Fort, the first settlement with a dark history. This is the oldest building in Las Vegas, dating back to the 1850s. It was built as a fort, a trading post, and a place of refuge. But over time, it became associated with conflict, illness, and mysterious deaths. Visitors say the fort has a heaviness that doesn't match the city around it. Some eyewitness reports include a woman in pioneer clothing walking across the courtyard, whispers coming from the old rooms, items falling off shelves, sudden cold spots in the desert heat. Many historians believe the spirits belong to early settlers who died from disease or conflict. Because the fort is preserved exactly as it was, the energy inside feels untouched, like the past never left. 5-5. Las Vegas Academy of the Arts, a school full of spirits. Schools are rarely ghost-free, especially old ones. The Las Vegas Academy of the Arts, built in the early 1900s, is one of the most paranormally active school buildings in the state. Teachers and students have reported seeing a woman in black roaming the theater. Woman in black roaming the theater. Pianos playing themselves at night. Classroom doors opening and closing on their own. Shadows passing on the upper floor balconies. The theater seems to be the main hotspot. Many claim they feel watched while rehearsing or performing, as if someone is sitting in the empty seats, silently observing. Even after renovation, the paranormal activity never stopped. 4-4. Luxor Hotel, the pyramid with dark legends. The Luxor is one of Las Vegas' most iconic hotels. A massive black pyramid with a beam of light shooting into the sky. But the hotel's history is filled with rumors, construction accidents, unexplained deaths, Egyptian artifacts causing bad luck. Guests and employees claim that certain floors have unusual energy. The slanted hallways, pyramid shape, and enclosed design can disorient visitors, which may explain the haunting feeling. But the real mystery is the unexplained sightings. Apparitions walking the upper floors, strange sounds at night, elevator malfunctions, shadows moving along the pyramid walls. Some believe the architecture traps spiritual energy inside. Others think the Egyptian theme simply attracts superstition. Whatever the truth, the Luxor remains one of Vegas' most mysterious hotels. 3-3. Circus, the clown hotel with a haunted past. Circus looks fun from the outside. Bright, colorful, clown-themed. But behind its carnival vibe is one of the darkest reputations in the city. Several legends surround the hotel, including a woman who reportedly appears in room 123, screaming heard in certain hallways, shadows moving across the circus arena seats, guests feeling touched at night. One chilling story tells of a mother and daughter who died in a tragic incident years ago. Many guests have claimed to hear a girl crying softly at night when the hotel gets quiet. Even housekeeping staff avoid certain rooms after sunset. Circus might be family-themed, but at night, the building tells a different story. 2-2. The Red Fox House, the haunted Hollywood mansion in Vegas. Legendary comedian Red Fox lived in this Las Vegas home during the height of his career. But after financial struggles and emotional heartbreak, he reportedly died in the house. Since then, multiple homeowners and guests have reported bizarre experiences. Fox's perfume scent appearing out of nowhere, footsteps in the hallways, lights turning on by themselves, a man's shadow standing at the top of the stairs. Many claim Red Fox's spirit is not aggressive, just restless. Some say he still laughs, lights cigarettes, and walks through the house as if he never left. This is one of Vegas' most personal hauntings, the ghost of a celebrity who refuses to move on. 1. The Las Vegas Tunnels, the most haunted place in the entire city. Beneath the glitz and glamour of the Las Vegas Strip lies a network of underground flood tunnels stretching over. While thousands of people live inside these tunnels due to homelessness, many claim the tunnels are filled with paranormal energy. Tunnel residents and explorers have reported seeing shadow figures deep inside, voices echoing through the darkness, cold spots in areas with no airflow, strange writings on the walls, footsteps behind them, objects thrown from the dark. The deeper you go, the more aggressive the atmosphere becomes. Police officers have openly admitted that they avoid entering unless necessary. Some say the tunnels absorb the emotional energy of the lost souls living there, creating one of the most haunting environments in the city. The combination of tragedy, isolation, and darkness makes the tunnels the #1 place you should never visit alone in Las Vegas. Conclusion: Las Vegas is known for bright lights, entertainment, casinos, and luxury, but the city also has stories hidden in its shadows. Whether you believe in spirits or not, these locations show one thing clearly. Every city has two sides, the one you see and the one you don't. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Las Vegas haunted history, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more mysteries, and tell me in the comments, which haunted place should I explore next? And remember, in Las Vegas, the lights may be bright, but not everything hiding in the shadows wants to stay unseen.